What is going on, everybody? Black Bigelow, male gigolo here today. We're in Davenport, Iowa. Yeah, Davenport, Iowa, and we're going to be hobbling into this North Park Mall 3. Interesting. I've never been here before. Ooh, look, a hawk. Ooh, interesting. I could have done a way better job of following it with this camera. Still got to get used to how it handles. Anyways, guys, who cares about hawks? Today we're talking about this man right here. This is Chet Holmgren. Okay, if you don't know who Chet Holmgren is, he is an NBA basketball player. He plays for the Oklahoma City Thunder, right? So this guy is in his 4th NBA season. Now, originally he was drafted number 2 in the 2022 NBA draft out of Gonzaga. Now, he didn't play his first year because he has some kind of an injury, so he sat out the entire year. I want to say the injury has something to do with his foot or something like that. So he sits out the entire year, and then he would play the second year, the third year. He wins a title, NBA title. I want to say it was the 3rd year or the 4th year, whatever. So after the season where he wins an NBA championship, he would sign a 5-year, $239 million contract. 5 years, $239 million. That's an annual salary of $47 million friggin' dollars. This guy. He is 7'1", weighs 210 pounds. They're kind of a weird looking guy, this Chet Holmgren. So he averages to make 47. This is how funny the NBA is nowadays versus when I used to watch it as a kid. I still watch it, but I watched it a lot more when I was younger. He averages 17.1 points per game, 8.9 rebounds, and 1.7 assists. So he's averaging almost 9 rebounds a game. However, he's 7'1", so I think his rebounds are a little bit short. He should be doing a better job of, getting rebounds. Anyways, I'm not pocket watching or hating on him. That's cool what he's doing. So this Chet Holmgren guy, right? Now, when you're an NBA basketball player, especially when you're a 7'1" guy and you kind of look like weird like this Chet guy, the question is going to be is like, where do you go get some stank on your hang down, right? Where do you go get laid, right? Because you can't just, as an NBA player, go get a girlfriend. See, because they're so like recognizable. See, it's a lot easier to date if you were a baseball player, because a baseball player could legitimately walk through this mall and nobody would pay them any mind unless he was ravishingly attractive, like yours truly right here, LOL. But when you're a 6'9", 7'2" NBA player, you're gonna stick out because you look like a freak, because you're very tall, you look like a giraffe. And it's gonna be really, really hard to date a woman because, well, you look like a freak, and most women that are in that, to the realm of freaks, they're going to want to use you for your money. Right? You're worth $100 million. You got sponsorship deals, endorsements, all of that, right? So you got to be careful of who you date, because every skank is basically just dating you because you're really, really rich and you can help them, with their internet celebrity. Case in point, we got Chet Holmgren's girlfriend right here. Her name is Amelia Scarlet. Right? Amelia Scarlet. Now, this broad, I seen this picture that was tweeted somewhere of Chet Holmgren trying to look like some kind of underwear model. He has that really gay look. And this broad, right? So I don't really know who this broad is, and I don't really have a lot of time to really be doing a lot of investigative journalism on this channel because I'm doing other things. But she has an Instagram that has 4,400 followers. Now, I don't know if that's her real Instagram. It's probably not. She probably has a lot more than that. But she does have a TikTok, which TikTok is one of the biggest waste of time there ever is. And so she has about 230 some odd thousand followers on TikTok. Now, what does this broad do? Absolutely nothing. She's what I would call a waste of space, a waste of air. Now, using the Dorsey Decimal System, just judging by her pictures, I would say she is, from a 1 to 10, I would say she's a solid 8. No more, no less. She is exactly what I would call a perfect 8. She will never be higher than an 8, and as she ages, she'll probably go lower than an 8. But she's definitely somebody that I would take shopping. I would actually bring her to this mall and tell her she can buy whatever she wants, as long as the total comes up to less than $212.77. So I kind of looked this broad up, and so she's one of these thirsty internet skanks. You can kind of tell, right? So she has an ex-boyfriend, right? So before Chet Holmgren, before she was dating giraffes, right? She was dating soccer players. So she's dating this guy right here. His name is Harvey Elliott. Now, I don't watch soccer. I think it's a stupid sport. I don't think it's exciting at all. I don't know why anybody watches it, but so he plays for, well, I mean, listen, who cares who he plays for? He plays soccer, like who cares? So anyways, so this guy, Harvey Elliott, is, I would say he is on the bottom rung of people playing soccer who make a lot of money. Because, I mean, he makes good money. He makes about $3.38 million a year. And so I think he just completed like a 4-year contract, something like that. And then he was on loan from one team to another. See, like Euro soccer, they're all weird. Like they'll loan a player for a season, right? And then they got to pay the team X amount of dollars. So it's just weird. So there's pictures of them together. And then I guess they broke up for some unknown reason. And then now, so she's with this Chet Holmgren guy, right? So my advice to Chet is of the following. Listen, buddy, you do kind of, you have a very freakish look to you because you're really tall and you're gangly, right? Now, if Chet was like 6'2" and he put on a little bit of weight, he would be an average looking guy. He's not an ugly guy. It's just because he's so damn tall and so damn skinny that you just can't help but look at him. But he's a pretty damn good basketball player. I don't know if he's $240 million good, but he's good enough to where he got that contract. And, the Thunder signing him to that contract, knowing that he already missed an entire season in his young career, and usually guys like that, they develop a lot of injuries in their career, but maybe because he doesn't carry a lot of weight on his frame, maybe that will benefit him in the future. So listen, this is what I got to tell Chet Holmgren. All right, listen, buddy. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep dating these chicks that would never, ever talk to you. They would never even fart in your face in a million years. The only reason why they're dating you is because you're a multi-millionaire freakazoid, okay? But you got to do what you got to do. So good luck to you. I wish you all the best with this skank. You guys are not going to last together very long. Listen, I don't know how I could tell you where to meet a girl. I would say meet a nice Christian girl that wants you for your intelligence, not for your ridiculous large bank account and other things that might be large. I mean, come on, guys. This guy's skinny, white guy, 7'1". Hello. Anyways, I wish him all the best. And we're going to conclude our walk. I might go look in Barnes & Noble for a little while. But anyways, yeah, man, it's got to be tough to be an NBA player, try to date chicks when, freakishly large. Everyone's looking at you. It's kind of weird. What are you going to do? It's not like you can go to, go get an escort. I mean, maybe you could, but then you got to worry about her, making secret recordings of you and pictures and all that stuff. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Catch up with you on the next video. Peace.